Hello everyone, this is Group 5. UW Coordinators is our main subject for the CS489 project. So let me just talk a little bit about the coordinators. Basically, they act as a liaison between the students and employers. The field coordinators have three major responsibilities. One, for job development, which entails securing an adequate number of relevant employment opportunities for students enrolled in the co-op programs. Two, support students in securing employment and completing work term requirements, and also provide advice to co-op students, from individual career advice to a discussion of the co-op work term experience that they had. Now let me just go through the artifacts and breakdowns that we have identified so far. Jobmine. Jobmine is a system where all the incoming job opportunities are placed. Coordinators have to use Jobmine on a daily basis. Unfortunately, there are lots of room for improvement. For example, the Jobmine does not optimize users' navigation. Users must traverse long lists to find what they need, thus making the overall experience very clumsy and ineffective. Also, built-in filters and search refinements are unsophisticated and incomplete. On the other hand, information on the job description page is scattered, which makes it very difficult for anyone to locate the information that they need. Moreover, for the field coordinators, they also need students' contact information at work, including the work email address, phone number, and their manager's contact for emergency purposes. Currently, the coordinators can only contact students through their personal email, and given the ratio of coordinators to students is around 1 to 100, each coordinator is required to send around 100 different emails to each individual students for their contact information. That poses a big problem because not many students respond to coordinators' email in a timely fashion, and also not having the needed information at time of emergency poses a big risk to all involved parties. Another issue is that the current schedule system is tedious and to use and very inconvenient, which leads coordinators to instead use very primitive pen and paper system for their own scheduling. We have designed a low-fidelity prototype to conceptualize our solution for the breakdowns identified. For site navigation, we have redesigned the layout and the flow of Jobmine. The new design consists of four main components. They are the landing dashboard, 3 hubs for jobs, students, and employers respectively. The dashboard represents recent changes updates on Jobmine to the coordinators. With this new mechanism, the co-op coordinators will know what tasks they have to handle once they sign into Jobmine. This changes the coordinators' working habits greatly. When designing the 3 hubs, our main objective is to group related information together so the user can logically find what they're looking for. The new design has an item list, a content page aligned horizontally. The item list eases navigations, and the content page displays all the information nicely and clearly. For acquiring content information, our solution is to construct a web service that consists of a form which students are mandated to fill in the working information during the beginning of the work term, such that the coordinators can fill all the information in the administrative dashboard. Now let's take a look at the high-fidelity prototypes. Once the coordinator has signed in, he or she can see the Jobmine's recent updates on the left and the details on the right. Job description is organized by sections, and there are a number of UI trees that strengthen the usability of the system, such as the Add button, the Filter button, and also the Expand and the Hide All buttons. As you can see, the Student Hub organizes information in a similar format, and the Employers Hub is pretty much the same as well. So let's move on to take a look at how the coordinators can collect the students' work information. So we presented students with a new system which make them to log in with their What ID, and that shows you the basic details of yourself, and you're required to fill in all the work information that is stated in the form. So once you submit all the information to the system, if you switch to the administrative side, it should give you an interface and shows all the students with their work information per row. And you can multi-select the students, and you can just send them an email by just clicking on the email button to them by one click. And if you want to see the working prototypes, you can always visit this URL. And thank you very much for your time.